Hey everyone, Skylinks here, bringing you another Transformers video review. Today we'll be doing a movie figure, Swindle. Um, Swindle does not show up in the movie, but he does show up in the game, I believe. So he doesn't have much to tell about his profile, so I'll do what I can from what I learned online and from what I learned off the card backing. Swindle is completely insane. He likes to blow things up. With Thundercracker does things and causes chaos for sure sick, twisted joy of it, Swindle just blows stuff up because that's what he knows what to do. He doesn't know any better. He likes to cause damage because that's the only thing he does good. Unfortunately for Swindle, he has all his firepower, but he doesn't have the intelligence to use it. So he's kind of a loose cannon. So basically he's one of those droids that you put down and you kind of just point him in the direction of the thing you want gone. Swindle is a basic Decepticon foot soldier. In the game, I guess he was just one of the common things that you fight, so I guess that just shows that he's no real importance. He's nothing like his G1 counterpart. Of course, all droids really don't have any personality, so you can't really say they're anything like anything. So, anyways, that's a little information about Swindle. On to the car mode. This is its car mode, and it is a Chevy Cobalt. Red, silver, Decepticon symbol. There, I'm done for colors. Now, this car mode, as a whole, it looks good. I like the look of it, but it has the same problems as Bumblebee. I like the look of the Bumblebee 1976 version, but it just, you can see the separation here. It really is a detractor. You can see how it separates, and this thing is always flapping up, and I'll show you that later. And it doesn't even have a Chevy symbol. It has a Decepticon symbol. It doesn't even have a license plate. So, those are some negative points. But the car mode on a whole does look okay. It does look good. I first thought it was a Honda Civic, but it is a Chevy Cobalt because I got into an argument with a bunch of people over it. It does have one gimmick in this mode, and that's if you press this back part right here, a little jet comes out. I want to say that's a homage to Batman, but I can't. But yeah, the little jet comes out, and that's a little cute, so it is kind of a fun feature. But this thing never closes because of that, so it's a nice display for them. If they tightened this up, if they didn't make it look so gappy, I would give it a higher score. And if they put a little bit more detail into it, I would give it a higher score. But I'm going to settle with just a 6 out of 10. That's it. Okay, let's go into the transformation itself, and you'll see how Swindle is made, or transformed. Just how he's made. I forged this in my armory, where I created the Master Sword and Sephiroth's sword. Yes, this is a product of my ingenious power. Okay. First thing you do is release the doors. This is essential because this will be the releasing of the arms. Okay, let me get those up. And just bring the arms up. That's the first thing you do. Second is release this back area. And you're going to have to swing this all the way around. Pretty easy. Third is, try to scan him, is stick this in. So let me show you again. Just take this and just fold it in, and fold this part down. But before you fold this part down, you have to get his head up. Right there. So you fold it down, and you bring this down. Okay, let me move the arms out of the way. Now you see the feet. Just bring this down and bring it around. That's it. Nothing to it. Just bring it down and bring it around. And fold these pieces in. Bring these down And there you go. Swindle in his robot mode. Articulation in this mode, the arms can bend at the elbow. It has some ball joint movement. The hands can bend in and they can spin around 180. The knees can bend but not too much, and the hips can bend, and the feet can be adjusted. The feet is probably the best articulation on the legs. The head cannot move. The head is basically stuck there. The gimmick in this mode is you just, let me find the button, you press the button, and you shoot at his gun. I don't use this much, so I actually lost where the button is. Oh, it's right here. Just shoot the button, and his cannon comes out. And that's his main weapon. That's it. So, yeah, not much. Let me put him in an early pose, and I'll tell you what I think about the robot mode. So, one sec. Okay, here's Swindle fully transformed. I put him in a little pose for you guys so that you can see him, see how his articulation works. He's not that very articulated. He has some posability, but not enough to make him outstanding. His arms particularly annoy me. As for the look, he has a nice look to him, a nice foot soldier look to him. Nothing too special. So, you can tell he's just a basic warrior. A droid, obviously. He has the lens space, like on many of the droids that come out. The cannon, as you can see, shows up here. There's not much to say about the robot mode. The robot mode I like. I like just because he's a basic foot soldier, so you don't really have to put too much special into him. He's a simple figure. So, he's kind of enjoyable in that sense. I mean, you'll get great figures like Starscream, or Chimera Concept Bumblebee, or anything for that matter, from the movie line, and they'll be great. But they're not simple, they're complex, and complexity is nice. But it's great to have something simple every once in a while. And Swindle is a simple figure. So on the whole, I'm going to give the robot mode also 6 out of 10. It looks good, but the lack of detail, even though he is simple, the lack of detail is a little upsetting, and the lack of articulation is also upsetting. Here's a view of his back. Oh, and I just killed Swindle. He had it coming. Okay. Like I said, there's not much to him. He's just a simple foot soldier. I do suggest picking him up if you're into the droids. He is one of the better droids. He's just a fun little droid. He has a fun little car mode, even though it's not that detailed, and it does have its problems. It's fun. It looks cute. It's nice. And his droid mode is cute too. I mean, come on. That's a face anyone can love, not just a mother. But he's a fun figure. Overall, I'm going to stick with a 6 out of 10 on everything. Pick him up if you're into the droids, and if you just want a little cute little display figure. I got him because I thought he would be better than what he was, but he's still worth it. He is. He's just, for $9, it's okay. It's worth it. Let's pick it up. Anyways, this is Skylinks. I'm going to be signing out for now. I got Swindle done. I'll be coming at you with more movie reviews, like I said, and stay tuned for next week. I will be doing G1 figure. So anyways, this is Skylinks. I'm going to say peace out for now.